So I watched Clavicular feat Sneako. I've got to say, pretty good interview. Better than, obviously completely unrelated, but better than Nick v. Tucker Carlson. There was actual dialogue. And Clav, I disagree with him on many things. I always say, he is a smart guy, just terribly misguided. In a way that makes him more dangerous because a smart dude can rationalise his own stupid mistakes better, more convincingly. And seeing as most of his viewers are autists, low IQ, fucking weirdos, they're probably gonna not follow his advice to a T. If he advises that they're sparingly use gabapentin for nights out, chances are a good load of them are gonna get addicted. Just how it is. But I do appreciate, I feel like I understand him more. He's more of a high IQ boy, and his advice is really catered towards those neurotypical, higher IQ, uglier boys who are fucking absolutely chopped and really have nothing going for them. But he's retarded with some things. I'm sorry, he's 19. He looks like my age. I'm like a decade fucking older than him. That's already a red flag in and of itself. But the main cope that bothers me with him is his fucking roid glazing, his steroid fucking justification. Such a fucking cope. And then he has the balls to say raw meat and shit is cope. Like, bruh, it's literally what everyone always ate until like 100 years ago, you fucking wet wipe. Obviously not always. There's been cultures for thousands of years that have persisted on grains, and look at how far we've come. But anyway, I was thinking of screen recording and just clipping it in, but I'm not sure I can be bothered to edit this video. You know, I'm sloppy. Who gives a fuck? I've still got like 20 subscribers, but give me a break. Maybe that's why I've got so low, because I don't put any effort into my videos. Ah well, at least I'm not AI. It's kind of funny to think that if I just didn't show my face and just had like still images of like stock photos or videos and voiced over the exact same content with that, I'll probably get way more views, because sadly people literally prefer the slop these days. But anyway, in regards to slop, that's basically what Clavicular was on about. He was saying that essentially there's no way we could possibly, we're fighting an uphill battle. Fucking receipts in themselves fuck up your endocrine system, microplastics and all the balls, in all the food. Yeah. Okay, so in his mind, his justification is that because the entire world's pitted against us, they want us to eat the seed oils, they want us to ingest the microplastics. Because of this, in Clavicular's mind, why the fuck would you not use steroids? And one of his justifications is, it's such a good drug, it's so good for you, that why would you not want to be on it all the time? Fertility for one, you fucking wet wipe. Right, in the interview with Sneako's pressing him, bro, are you sure you'll be fertile? He's like, oh yeah, the chances of being infertile permanently after steroids is so small, it's not worth considering. I don't think that's very true now, is it, you fucking retard? Fair play if you don't want kids. I'm just saying, I did not want kids at 19. That scared me. It kind of still scares me now, but I'm getting more of the first symptoms of baby fever. It changes as you get older. I never thought I'd be the same. I'm not ready yet. I'm a brainwashed slave. I don't want to have kids yet. I acknowledge I would probably feel more fulfilled and have a happier life overall if I did. I'm a selfish cunt. I don't want to. But fucking to just wave it away like infertility is just whatever. Like it's not one of the biggest concerns, fam. But yeah, that aside, assuming you want to be infertile, fucking natural selection, am I right? Assuming fertility is not an issue for you, let's just look at the fucking heart. Testosterone, well, exogenous testosterone at least, is strongly linked to cardiovascular disease. I don't want to be a science bitch or a fucking, a pharmaceutical fag, but motherfucker, this shit enlarges your heart. Look at all the bodybuilders, look at the autopsies. Granted, they'll be doing extra things, fucking Dianabol, like oral steroids as well, which are extra toxic to your liver. This guy does oral drugs as well, not necessarily steroids, but he's taking a lot of shit here and there. Oh, that's awful on his liver. Steroids since 14, retarded. Yeah, you might look marginally more jacked. Newsflash, by the way, Alpha Destiny, the vegan manlet, is more jacked than you, and he doesn't take any steroids, and he's got hypermobile elbows. He's literally bigger and stronger than you, and he's like half your height, you know, and he's vegan. So, and you're on steroids, you're on trend, and you look like I did at my peak natty lifting phase. It's kind of pathetic, no offense. Obviously I know you're not doing steroids to look like a jack monster, and that's good, but my argument is, why the fuck are you doing them if you just want to look like an average swimmer or gymnast? Like, come on, bro, there's so much more to life. But I mean, this guy's wearing eyeliner, so, you know, steroids is probably the least of our concerns. But not for me. God damn it. I'm thinking of saving this for another video. Maybe I will, like, make a story about it. But I took steroids at 21 for about 10 to 12 weeks. Just testosterone enanthate, I can't remember the name. It was like 100 mg a week, very, very minimal dose. I took a Rimadex, or Rimadix, whatever it is, the aromatase inhibitor to stop myself getting bitch tits. And then when I cycled off, I took Norvadex. And yeah, the entire time I was on, my ego was huge. I was trying to find any justification for carrying it on. And I can see exactly that's what's happened to you. You're full of the dopamine, you're full of all the good feeling chemicals and shit, and your ego's through the roof. You're trying anything to justify your pathetic, terrible life choice. Oh, fucking hell. I need to calm down with the pedaling. But yeah, fucking in 10 years, when you look like you're 45 from being aged so much from testosterone, when your heart's doubled in size and you're out of breath going upstairs, maybe you'll regret all the effort you did into getting half a point higher on the look scale for a few years of your life to then be 1 point lower overall long term from the damage you do from steroids. Or maybe you just die young, and that's even worse. I don't want it. I'd rather you live. I think you're a smart dude and you've got potential to do a lot of good in the world. You already have in many ways, but bro, you're cutting your life short for what? A tiny bit of extra LA pussy. Fucking pathetic, man. You're already 6'1", you're fine, you've got a good face, lean physique, that's it. Everything else is just neurotypical maxing. You're just an autist fam if you can't pull at this point. I mean, half the videos you post are just so autistic, and I say this as an autist, but bruh, it's all just so fake, and literally it is a performative male behaviour. Like, I know we like to think of performative males as just the guys pretending to read and shit. You guys are performative males. And it's kind of weird and gay how obsessed you are with other models. Like, bruh, fucking get a life. Even girls don't care this much about male models. You guys are obsessed. Virgins. Even if you had your dick in a pussy, you wouldn't have the balls to fuck, so you're virgins. But yeah, whatever, another incoherent rant from me. Main point is that steroids is the ultimate cope. And it's so hard, it's such an uphill battle to have natural testosterone. Is it? Just eat meat, sleep, avoid stress, that's it. Get sun when you can, eat a lot of fat. That's another thing, he always advises against eating fat and saying it's a cope. Yeah, for you maybe, but you're on literal steroids, like replacing your own testosterone. For every normal human being on the endocrine system, all the fat soluble vitamins are in fat. By fat I mean saturated animal fat, by the way. Obviously you're not going to find any in rapeseed oil. You're going to get all the cholesterol, which is what testosterone is synthesized from animal fats. If you're on steroids, you don't have to worry about all this shit. Honestly, when I was on steroids, it was very educational about all these things and why bodybuilders push low carbs and all this other shit. Not necessarily low carbs, but low fat. I was going to say, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you want to limit your nutrients and stuff? But when I was on steroids, I understood. None of it's needed, because you're pinning it all anyway. So you may as well maximize other nutrients for performance and shit, since that's artificially covered. But yeah, it's not fucking hard to maximize testosterone. Kind of wish I'd measured it before, like basically last year and now, to see where I'm at. But essentially it's irrelevant. People just make such copes to justify going on drugs. If you want to do it for the looks or the vibe, do it. But goddamn, people like Hamza as well, he's like my age or younger, I don't even know, saying he's on testosterone replacement therapy, not steroids. Stupid son of a bitch. First of all, it's all steroids. Even if you do 10 mg a day or a week, you're still artificially enhancing your testosterone. instead of it fluctuating up and down, you're now at artificial constant high. And second, you're in your 20s. Replacement therapy. Guys are supposed to be on this in their 50s or 60s, you pathetic son of a bitch. Yeah, whatever.